excellent, excellent play and just very thought-provoking. Loved it.
It was just that good.
I loved the show.
The emotion on the stage, was brought into the audience. My dad over there, he cried 7 times, but he's a crier.
And that's okay. I would highly recommend people to come to see this.
Just absolutely worth seeing for both the people and the Constitution.
I think it was excellent. A lot of food for thought.
It is an opportunity for us to consider the same questions that the founders considered.
It wasn't just a story being brought to life, but it was also interacting with the audience.
I loved the analogy by the student.
Why not just think of the Constitution as a human being? I mean, it was made by human beings, so it's not a big stretch, right?
The opportunities we have, it feels so real, so tangible. It's humanized, I suppose, by that very analogy.
It was enjoyable, but it was a learning experience.
It's a building block.
I'd actually like to see kids see the play because I think it would be good for them.
They're actually talking about the problems that we have in our country.
I have learned so much from younger people. Sometimes I feel as if you are shining a light backward into the darkness so that I can follow you into the future.
See the growth from being young to being older and the changes that begin to take place. I think it's great.
In the past, I felt like I was sometimes the only one who has maybe experienced some of the things that were talked about. So kind of looking at how people interact with the Constitution can also help me understand later on how can I help the person I'm trying to help.
It calls into question so many aspects of one's life.
It's a self-check to make sure that you're doing what you think is right.
That was a phenomenal interaction on stage. I didn't know if it was staged or if it was not staged, but if it was ad-lib, spot on.
Come on down and see this play. It's a whopper of a great play. It will not leave you standing on one side or the other.
It begs that question of, are we still meeting our purpose? Where we start is at least with these conversations.